All right, welcome back. It's cold outside, it's snowy, but we're talking ice cream because why not?
Why not?
Scoops by Beth.
Yeah.
Beth Mensing here with me, the owner. Shop opening tomorrow. Why ice cream in February?
It's just when the project was finished. It's been a long time coming, and so I just kind of had to roll with it. And I think every month I was like, okay, it's going to be next month. It's going to be next month. And just when I got permission, I ran. So we opened, grand opening. Well, first day open is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. And you're in the Highland Park neighborhood.
Yes.
Why did you choose Highland Park?
So when I first came into the space or saw the space was available in 2022, there were a lot of things happening with the neighborhood. The Slowdown had just opened, the Des Moines Collective, Des Moines Mercantile. So there were things that were happening, and there were a couple of funding opportunities that just made it possible for me to continue to look at that area specifically. And the spot on the corner is just so prevalent and so noticeable. So it just seemed like it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, this has been a long time in the making. Tell me, how did you start making ice cream?
So I started making ice cream. My grandparents made ice cream when I was a kid every weekend from Memorial Day to Labor Day. And we would go over and have ice cream on Sundays with them. And when my grandma passed away in 2009, I decided I wanted to start making ice cream with my grandpa as a way to spend time with him. And it just kind of snowballed, I guess, into me trying things out, playing around with a mixer attachment that I managed to get my hands on to make ice cream in smaller batches, and just playing, and it kind of grew from there.
It took off. When did you decide you were going from a one-woman show to an actually brick-and-mortar shop?
April of 2022. I remember it very, very clearly. It was just deciding to jump in, and that I was going to give this a shot, and I just had to kind of be persistent and roll with the punches. It took a long time of business planning and figuring out funding sources and working through plans, contractors, architects, design. It was everything, all by myself, and I was working a full-time job while I was doing that.
Tomorrow's the big day. You were talking earlier about all the flavors, and you can't really pick one because it's like your baby, but tell me some of the interesting flavors that you'll have tomorrow.
So in my soft opening last night, there were quite a few people putting together what I call a split scoop. And so it's smaller scoops of 2 flavors. And a couple of interesting combinations last night were a honeycomb candy flavor, which is this really beautiful honeycomb with local honey candy pieces folded into vanilla ice cream. And then also they were pairing that with a lemon ice cream with these lemon gooey cake pieces. And that was their kind of interesting combination. And another one that came up last night was chocolate and Thai basil mint.
Oh.
Thai basil was a mistake on my part. One of my first batches that I was trying to do something different, and I thought I was getting fresh mint, and it ended up being basil.
Basil.
So
sometimes mistakes turn out to be fabulous things.
And it's the people who love it a lot. So.
All right, well, we're out of time. I could talk ice cream forever,
I could too,
but
obviously.
Tomorrow's the big opening, and we're so excited for you. Thanks so much, Beth.
Thank you for having me.